This is Dr. Nicole Rogers. We're here at Hair Restoration of the South, and today we're interviewing one of our female patients, Michelle, who is now 4 months post-op from she had an FUT, or a linear strip excision, where we harvested hairs from the back, and we got just about over 1,000 grafts. And her goal was to fill in the frontal hairline. I'm going to let her tell you her experience.
Initially, I had consulted you because of a little thinning in the temporal area, and I also was concerned about a cowlick that I wanted to kind of alter and to lower the hairline a little bit. Mm-hmm. And when we scheduled the surgery, I came in, and I have to say it was easy as pie. I didn't feel anything. There was no discomfort. Everything went well. Little bit puffy afterwards on the forehead. Mm-hmm. And I'd say the recovery was, overall, not bad at all. After the first week or so, I started to shed hair. And it actually got pretty thin there for a while. So I was very strategically wearing baseball caps and the comb overs and all of that stuff. But after a couple of months, and Dr. Rogers, of course, reassured me that this was part of the process where you shed out the hairs. And then I had, in addition to, I guess, the usual shedding, I kind of lost a little bit more of my own hairs, sort of little shock. My scalp went into shock.
Yep.
So then it got pretty thin. But now that I'm at the 4-month point, you can see not only the hairs that I shed of my own, but then the transplanted hairs are starting to grow back, and it's kind of cool, they're just all filling in and healing.
So now you're kind of turning the corner. So yes. The reason we like to see people at the 4-month mark is basically to know, okay, the hair is coming in, we know that the transplant took.
Yes.
But we always reassure people at the 4-month mark that this is nowhere near the full final result. So between now and your next visit at the 8-month mark, you're going to have a big jump. So awesome. You're going to see the hairs continue to fill in. Hair only grows 1 centimeter per month. So as those hairs get longer, they're going to get fuller. You're going to get more cosmetic benefit as they sort of shingle upon one another. Mm-hmm. And I think as for her, what's fun is that we kind of gave her a more sweetheart sort of rounded hairline. She was bothered by thinning in the corners, which bothers a lot of women. Mm-hmm. And so she's going to have a lot more styling options going forward.